Hey there, it's Leona. Welcome to the Mindfulness Shodo. Today, we're gonna practice Shodo meditation while focusing on the Hiragana character for re. So, let's begin our beautiful journey together. Let's explain. The first stroke is the same as the first stroke of Hiragana ne, starting from a point a little bit higher than, and to the right of, the center point of the top left square. It's not vertical, but slightly, just slightly, a line curved to the left, and just a tiny bit leaning to the right, not completely parallel to the middle vertical line, moving downward to the left until the middle horizontal line is in the middle of the stroke. So it moves down to a height where the space, above the starting point and the space, below the end point are about the same size. Rather than writing this line with the same pen pressure and thickness from start to end, it's better to start with less pressure and gradually increase it as you move down, making it thicker. This better expresses the curved beauty of hiragana and looks more beautiful. Then, from the end point of the first stroke, move up to the upper left with this pen movement. The second stroke starts from a point slightly up and to the left of the middle of the left half of the middle horizontal line. With this pen movement, it naturally comes with a slightly upward curved line. It moves upward to the right while curving up just a tiny bit. When you get to the right of the first stroke, stop there for a second, and from there, move down to the bottom left with a line that's slightly curved downward, as if sweeping, gradually thinning. How far? Until you're slightly to the left of the starting point of the second stroke. Then stop lightly again, and from there, scoop up to the right towards the starting point of the third stroke, with a line that's slightly curved downward and gradually thinning. You can connect the second and third strokes like this, but I usually write them separately, so it looks like this. If you connect them, go up to the upper right from here, then move down almost vertically, parallel to the middle vertical line, while curving slightly to the left, and sweep to the right at a position a little bit higher than the end point of the first stroke. Sweep to the right, gradually thinning. If you write the second and third strokes separately, sweep up from here, and there's a small blank space here, but it looks connected. It's not actually connected, but it feels like there's an invisible line, and the third stroke naturally starts where it stops. The starting point of the third stroke is slightly higher than the turning point of the second stroke, but at a height that doesn't go above the starting point of the first stroke. That's about where it naturally stops. Also, if you can write so that the space to the left of the leftmost point and the space to the right of the rightmost point are about the same width, the character will be positioned in the center of this square box, looking well balanced and beautiful. Why don't you try practicing with these tips and points in mind? If you're interested, you can buy this on Amazon. See the link in the description. Alright, let's start practicing together.